He's got his ring. He's got his butt plug. Oh no, that's a seal. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Casual Gaming with Chris. My name is Sparta Chris, and we are going to continue the case of the Old Idol in Chapter 3, The Ascent. We're going to start right here with number 7 here. This is The Strange Practices of a Secretive Society. I'm going to guess these are the folks that have all those red rings. Let's see what all we got here. There's a hobbit hole, but we'll wait to go in there. We got some footsteps. How much stuff do we have to collect? 31. That's less than we've had for a while. More foot. Wait, these are different footsteps. Those pointed toes. Very round and flat. These look like someone was dragged against their will, maybe. Oh! There's somebody tied up here. Who's this? He's got a tattoo on his back. Hand and an eye. So clawed hand and eyeball on his back. Yeah, I'll say. Holy crap, he's got a lot of stuff. Ash Blair, there's that tobacco again that David Gorian had. Oh, he's got a letter to David. David, the gathering will be on March 14th to follow our plan. Oh, this is ominous music. Oh my god. The gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume. Grab rope and weapons. WK. William Keane, maybe? To David Goran for reliable service from EC. So this is Goran tied up. It looks different because I think he's not wearing he must not be wearing a wig like he must usually wear or something. Jeez, this is getting creepy. A pistol, sword, various hats, a new clean coat, a hat, but there's a note under the hat that I can't get to. Wait, whose hat is... His hat is on there. Interesting. Oh boy. Alright, I'm assuming we're gonna get into some scary stuff here. But let's look and see what all the thinking is. Oh. Yeah, we haven't... But there's gonna be 1, 2, 3 things here. What does this mean? Maybe that's not David Gorian. Whoa, what is all this? Interesting. This clue has been added to the thinking pattern. Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. The Dark Hands, Proud Beasts. We've heard of these before. Stuart Darkhand, an episode or so ago. Proud Beasts, we've seen letter on the second episode. Water Snakes is new. Those are cool. So that guy out there is a Dark Hand. Brothers wear robes to appropriate to their rank. Master has 3 eyes. Steward has 2 eyes. So that was a Dark Hand steward. I wonder if that's the one that ordered the death of Edward Cloudsley or whatever. Okay, Masters. I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic. With great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. Okay, this is talking about... Oh, this is Walter Keane trying to take out Cloudsley. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap and explosion, slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin David Goran. Yes, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body. Oh. Slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I'm forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken Walter Keane. No, that doesn't make any sense. He wasn't dead. Cloudsley was not dead. Unless the fight continued, but no. Cloudsley was not dead. I think this is a fake letter. I think that's a fake letter. Okay, let's see. I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquintania, I don't know. My still drive rumors. Therefore, I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, young resourceful gentleman whom I met in a remote manner one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus be a fine addition to the order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keene. Maybe it's not fake. Okay. Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. Ah, okay. I am certain that on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood, Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. So what if... Because we know Cloudsley was not dead from his own trap. We know that. What if, though... What if Keene killed Cloudsley, took the relic, like this guy said? Oh, goodness. This has been added to the thinking pattern. Okay, let's see what all this is. Carrying a house on his back. Eating caviar, maybe? Fish staring out a window. This has got some Rusty Lake vibes to it, by the way. Like, I don't know if folks, you guys like the Rusty Lake series. I love it. I did it on my old Spartacus channel, and I kind of want to take those videos down and re-upload them here, which I think I will do eventually. Brother, a member of our order has proposed to take a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th. Fulfill your role in the rights of the Brotherhood Council of Masters. Okay, I and Lion. Ruby ring in his pocket and one on his finger. So this guy's getting initiated. Wait, but who are the lions? The proud beast. Okay, he's going to become a proud beast. I've signaled to Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. This must be this Lazarus guy. Lazarus Hurst. Oh! Inception. You must endure the test of... This is administered by a proud beast steward. Evaluation. You must endure the test of... Administered by the dark hand steward. Transition. Administered by the water snake master. And mission. You must endure the test of... initiated by any master. Interesting. Snail. Time. Water. Star? Alright. That's interesting. I don't know. Whoa! Oh, shit! What is this? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yep. This is great. This is... Okay. Done when an accuser has challenged a defender, both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first. Accuser chooses the remaining. Both partake in wine cups. Oh, so it's like Russian roulette with poison. Ritual of squabble. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. Sword must be borne by any dark hand. Required decorations of the hall. Grim Reaper, the never-tiring teacher, the feeder of mouths, ritual of conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. The sword must be borne by any initiate. Required decorations of the hall, never-tiring teacher, the keeper of treasures, the mirror of the soul. Okay. What does this say? Ritual of dispute. Only stewards of or higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by water snake master. Required decorations of the hall. Keeper of treasures, the never-tiring teacher, the Grim Reaper. Ritual of discord. The houses of the accuser and defender stand behind their brothers. The scepter must be borne by Dark Hand Master. Required decorations of the hall. The speaker to the blind. The Grim Reaper, the keeper of the treasures. Oh, this is so confusing to me. Okay. The Griffin has spoken. A tray with a small vial of unknown substance. A ruby ring. The Griffin has spoken. A ruby ring. 2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine, but are mostly empty. The Griffin has spoken. Silver tankard with some red wine in it. Ruby ring. Ruby ring. The man in the mask is not breathing. Let us await the results from the chamber below. Ceremonial sword. Ruby ring. Griffin has spoken. Ruby ring and ceremonial scepter. Okay, so we did all that. What are we supposed to suss out? Oh my gosh, this is so much. Okay, so are we supposed to figure out... Okay, this part I think we can figure out pretty easily. This I'm not really sure. I mean, I think this is supposed to be David Goran. But I don't know. And then we got to find out who this is, what the ritual is, all that stuff, so. So let's just see if this is David Goran. No. But 2 or fewer slots. Oh yeah, it would be fewer no matter what. So. Jeffrey Sinclair was the guy that it made an accusation. Wait, what if this is Walter Keane? I wonder. No, it's not. I guess we're not. I guess we wouldn't know. So what? Okay, so what if? Hear me out. What if we just do it this way? If there's no, if we can't tell who this person actually is, like their real identity, but we do know that they're a dark hand. It's not a steward. I think it's just an initiate because it's only the one eye. Or no, yeah, it's dark hand. Let's try that and see if that works. There we go. That was a dark hand initiate. Okay. I think this is the Lazarus guy. Lazarus Hurst. Not sure exactly what they are just yet. So, okay, let's go. Let's see if we can take a look. Who can do the... Who can do these? So I gotta figure out what this means. Okay, so that's the snail thing. That's like eating. It's a snail. Oh, this would tell me who it is. I don't know what he's eating. Is it ash, maybe? Wait, he doesn't have a mouth. Oh, no eating. No eating. So snail. No eating for a period of time, maybe? Water. Yes. And then... No, this might be the no eating. What's the last thing then? I don't know what the star is supposed to be. I don't think it would be this one. What could be? Like the elements? This doesn't make sense to me. So I think it's just a test of admission. But it's like by any master, which does not help me. Oh, but so he would be a proud beast, though. Proud beast master. Okay, I think so. I'm gonna say admission by a where's the proud beast? Okay, proud beast master. Let's see. Dang. Okay, so if it's not admission, this part I'm sure of. This part I'm sure of. Okay, so if it's not admission, then it must be inception, but I still want to understand why. I want to understand why inception. I don't understand the flame with this. One. Yeah, 2. 3. 4. So I guess this is supposed to be exposure to elements, so the tree was elements. Water. The flame I don't get here. I don't understand how this has to do anything with a flame. Unless those are supposed to be ash? I don't know. But it's gotta be... Inception. No? Oh, wait. Okay. So, hang on. So if it's inception, then it's a steward, not a master. Okay. So then it's a steward. There we go. Okay. So we know that. Okay, so now I think we can begin this part. We can begin this part now. So this is... This part's easy. That's Proud Beast. Obviously, this is Water Snake. And then that means that this has to be... what was the other one? Dark Hand? Dark Hand. Okay, so this is Steward. These guys are holding ceremonial things, so they must be masters. And he's holding just a bottle, so that must be initiate. And I think they said that only stewards can invoke things, so this has to be Okay, so these have to be initiates. And this has to be the master. Perfect. Okay, got that. So now we need to get back to this room and look around and see what all we've got. Unless we could all do it from this picture, but I don't think we could. Okay. We gotta find out what ritual this is. Now, I remember them saying something about holding certain things, and now I see that they both have something. And a dark hand was involved, and a water snake was involved. So let's take a look here. I'm trying to remember the one that talks about people holding something. Okay, a scepter. Okay, both of these though. Okay, a scepter must be borne by Dark Hand Master. But no Dark Hands have it. The Proud Beast has a sword, and the Water Snake has a scepter, so the scepter must be borne by a Water Snake Master. So maybe dispute. Is there anything else? Oh, sword must... Nope. Sword must be borne by an initiate. No. Okay, so it absolutely is Ritual of Dispute. We know that much. So, this is the Ritual of Dispute. Okay, and then we should be able to figure out this fairly easily from these. So this is a... let's just fill in these. Water Snake, Proud Beast, Water Snake, Dark Hand, and Dark Hand. Okay, Master, Steward. So this was a Steward versus Steward, and then we've got two Initiates. Initiate and Initiate. Whoa, really? Water Snake Initiate. These have to be correct. Dark Hand Steward. Dark Hand Initiate. Proud Beast Master. Water Snake Master. Water Snake Steward. Yeah, they've got to be correct. Unless I'm supposed to get more specific, like I'm supposed to identify who these people are. I bet that's what it is. I bet I need to know the identities of these two. Two or fewer. Do I just need to know who the dead person is, maybe? My guess, if I had to guess, is, our Dark Hand brother, Walter Keene. To Jeffrey Sinclair. That the two are Walter Keane and Jeffrey Sinclair. So if Walter Keane is a dark hand, then this has to be Walter Keane, which means this is Jeffrey Sinclair. So let's try that. Let's see if this is... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. This is Walter Keane. And I think this is Jeffrey Sinclair. Or fewer. So I'm still got it wrong? But it still says two or fewer. So what else could be involved here? Griffin has spoken. We still have David Guran's name here, so I wonder if he's involved. Oh. You know what? I bet this isn't Walter Keane. I bet this is... I bet this is actually... Well, this could be him. But we know... Okay, here's my thought process. We know Cloudsley did not die for his trap. So this is my new theory. Because that never sat right with me. What if Cloudsley is either in disguise or more likely paid Walter Keane to fake his Cloudsley's death? And if he did, and if he came back, this is my thought, that he and David Guran jumped this guy, took his stuff, because we know this is Guran's kind of stuff. Yeah. Him and Walter Keane are in cahoots. Oh my God. So this is Guran, I bet. I bet this is Guran. In disguise. So this is Keane, this is Guran. Helping him. Oh my God. Let's try this. Yeah! Okay. Oh, that was a bit of a rush, like figuring that out. Okay. Okay. Blank was challenged to a blank ritual. Okay. So Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual along with David Guran ambushed the Dark Hand Initiate. Okay, so then David Guran posing as Dark Hand Initiate signaled to Walter Keane with Oh, with what? Well, we know which, yeah, which cup had no poison. And then Jeffrey Sinclair drank the... God, this is long. Drank the other poison and died. Meanwhile, Lazarus Hurst passed the Inception ritual to become a Proud Beast initiate. So, but what did he signal with? What do you have? The ring? What did he signal with? What did you use to signal with? They contain someone but are almost empty. What did you use to signal? That I'm not sure. The tankard, maybe? That's the only thing he's got in his hand, so let's just see. No. This is the only thing I think is wrong. Signaled with what? Which cup had no poison? Seriously, tankard is the only thing I can think of, so... What did I not get? Let me just read through it. Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. He, along with David Gorin, ambushed a Dark Hand initiate, this guy. David, posing as a Dark Hand initiate, signaled to Walter Keane with a tankard. Which cup had no poison? Jeffrey Sinclair. Oh, I'm an idiot. Not the other poison, the other cup. Okay, here we go. That's what it is. Okay, got it. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of dispute, he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died. There we are. All right. Let's do another one. Let's try the next one here. Wait, it almost looks like I could skip this one and go straight to this one. That's kind of weird. I felt like the other ones had like a lock over it when I tried to, like, if I would have tried to do that. I don't know. That's weird to me. Whatever. And what is this now? Okay. I was just wondering what the little gold thing means. All right, let's go to this one. We're not going to screw around. So, the crowning celebration by the Lighthouse. All right, let's see what this is about. Chapter 3, the Ascent. The crowning celebration by the Light. Yep. Okay. Okay, 31 to find. Somebody's dead over here. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot to look at. I gotta move my microphone a little bit there. Okay. So a lot of masks. Yeah, we know what the masks mean. Why are we looking at this guy's shoes? What are those? Okay. Rules. Okay, we've got some rules. So I guess we're going to come back and take a look at these. The one who claims to be Griffin Reborn. Okay, so the Griffin, I know, is something that they mention a lot. So that must be like their kind of deity or, in a way, prophet, whatever. So the one who claims to be Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle, but mere magic. Okay, so if two people can do the same thing, then that person who made the claim is false. And then they're punished with death, so they're killed. If no one else can do the miracle, the masks fall off. Claimant is crowned as Griffin Reborn. So it looks like somebody performed it. They took the masks off and they're crowning him. And it also looks like somebody else. Well, I don't know. This might not necessarily mean he was punished. He might have fallen from the top of this lighthouse. It looks like we'll find out. God, there's so many things to click on. Okay, history. Chronicles of Griffin Rebirth. In 1725, the first Darkhand Lord Harrington demonstrated flying. Jumped off a cliff, fell to his death. So that did not work. In 1756, Proud Beast Master Lord Pledsley performed a seance talking to the spirits. Lord Angus MacBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. So this guy would have been put to death. I wonder if this dude over here tried to do this. Tried to do flying and he fell to his death. Okay. In 1764, Darkhand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Ooh, we're going into some Full Metal function here. Oh, Lord Angus MacBain produced a homunculus as well. So he would have been put to death. In 1771, Proud Beast Master Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus MacBain hypnotized the same man as well. So he would have been put to death. So Angus MacBain was just like taking everybody out one by one, huh? That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable. So there is a Griffin Reborn. Okay. He's got his ring. He's got his butt plug. Oh no, that's a seal. It's a heavy seal. That's a 7, I think, because this would be backwards, right? So yeah, that's a 7. So would he be the 7th? Or I don't know, maybe that has some other thing. Oh, what is this now? He's got something on the back of his shoes. So why are we looking at their shoes? He's got nothing on the back of his shoes. He's got something on the back of his shoes. Wonder what those are. That's interesting. Kneel before Griffin Reborn and make ready. I will lead you brothers to great many changes. Ruby ring. Oh, he's got the book. Miracle preparation. Aha! He must have the golden idol. After this and this, input, aim at the sky, press the lever to maximum position and hold for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle once. Okay, so this is... I'm trying to remember what it was. God, I hope that stuff's in here somewhere. Miracle hypothesis. The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing, therefore, whatever this is. Main challenge is ensuring my balance when holding onto the idol. Practice is paramount. I think he levitated. Oh, I think I know what's going on already. If the glyph input is meaningful, I don't... Okay. So I think what he did was he... I think he increased air or something. And levitated himself. And I'm guessing this guy tried it too and didn't make it. Now what is on the back of his things here? A heavy set of wooden oars. And thus Griffin Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. Ruby ring. Silver crown with gems. I bet this is the guy that keeps disproving everybody. What was his name? Angus McBain. I bet you anything this is Angus McBain's dead body. Okay, he's got nothing on the back of his shoes. Oh goodness, what is all this? Here, I brought back your staff, O Griffin Reborn. Ooh, what is this? A golden snuff box filled with opium powder. Okay, this guy's blitzed out of his mind. He's having the best time. Hats. Oh, look at their little hats. Okay. Oh. There is another golden idol inside of the staff. Aha. Oh, or he put it inside the staff and then performed the miracle. So I'm trying to remember. This means increase. No. Yeah, this is increase. I think this was air. Okay, and then there's an opening at the bottom. Interesting. Ruby ring. This has been added. Okay, dear Master McBain. These threats to contact the chief investigator about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Okay. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. Sincerely, Darkhand Steward. Huh. So definitely McBain. Okay, so there's something up. Oh. So, okay, so someone walked this way. Others walked this way. So we're going to have to find out whose footprints are whose. Looking at that's why we're looking at everyone's shoes. Okay. A clock or a pocket watch at this is a 1:25. Ruby ring. Dear Water Snake Brother Maker. As the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Darkhand Master JT. Oh my gosh. Protocol of an attempt to demonstrate a miracle. Location: the Lighthouse on Gull Islet near the Horn of Codhead. Time noon. Present: Lord Angus McBain, Lord Alistair Koch, Dr. James Turner, that must have been the JT, Sir Walter Keane, and Mr. Lazarus Hurst. In charge of notes, Mr. Nicholas Maker. Okay. Okay, I think this has to be McBain. But his legs are broken. This is the bottom of the staff. So the staff broke. Okay. Water Snake Master. Lately I have experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? desist immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Proud Beast Master. So he was being threatened. A Water Snake Master was being threatened. I don't know if it was him, but maybe. It is not so simple for me to get you on a seat alongside me on the court of directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It will only unbalance your humors. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kenningston Palace. Huh. Interesting. His arm is broken. Okay, head wound. The man is not breathing and has a severe head wound at the back of his head. Yep. Door is locked from the inside. So we have everything we need, but there's still more stuff to be found. By guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire. General Alistair Koch. We'll say Koch. A trapdoor that connects the staircase to the top of the lighthouse. Not locked. Okay, I just wonder how this is going to play out. Alright, let's get into thinking mode here and see what all we got to do. Okay, interesting. So we got to name our folks, of course. We got to do the scroll, of course. We knew we'd do this. But now here we go. The people who had the magical relic in their hands chronologically. Now that part's going to be interesting. And then someone blackmail to find out how blank would perform the miracle of blank. Okay. So I guess let's start with figuring this out. I'm pretty sure this is Lazarus, right? That performed the miracle. Where is the list of names? Okay. These are everyone that was present. That's Angus McBain, I'm sure. That is Lazarus Hurst, I'm sure. So let's get those on there. And that'll help us out. Lazarus. Hurst. So there's a note taker, there's a doctor. Maybe we can figure out. Okay, in charge of notes is Nicholas Maker. If we can, there's Sir Walter Keane, which I thought we've seen before, but I don't recognize any of the faces right now. Lord Alistair Koch, Dr. James Turner, Nicholas Maker. So who would be in charge of notes? So this has to be him. Okay, so he is Nicholas Maker. So we'll go with that. Nicholas Maker. So Dr. James Turner. Let's see if we can figure out who the doctor is. Oh, he has an A and an M. Wait a minute. This might not be Angus McBain. This might be Angus McBain. Okay. Because he has the AM. Yeah, because, hang on. There was a... Okay, hang on. There's some stuff I need to look at again. Because otherwise, why would he have this? I mean, he could have stolen it off of him, maybe, but... think what I need is really here. Dear Master McBain. Sincerely, Darkhand Steward. So he's got stuff for McBain. So this has to be McBain. This is not. So who is this then? Water Snake Master. So he's a water snake. We know that much. Yeah. Dear friend. Okay, so this is talking about the Seven Seas Company. It's not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the Court of Directors at the Seven Seas Company. So he had something about that too. JT. So I think this might be the JT guy, which would be James Turner. So this must be the doctor. So let's try that. Let's try this as James Turner. Which leaves these two as Walter Keane or Alistair Hodge. Okay. So he has a seal. What has he got? Oh, I just wonder who would have a seal. He's taking notes, so I'm sure on him. Both are okay. One is a lord, one is a sir. I would assume the I really don't know. I'm just trying to see if there's something that would indicate who would... crown. Don't know what the seal would do. Was there a seal on anything we saw? I mean, there's some seals there, but like... We can't see them when we zoom in. So that throws that part out the window. Dang. Alright. I might just have to take a guess here. I think this is Keane. So we're going to try that. We're going to say this is Walter Keane and this is Alistair. Watch. No. Okay. Let's... What if we flip these two? Maybe he went over and stole Angus's stuff? Okay. Oops. Let's rethink this. I'm not certain on any of these. Okay, let's take a look at the footprints here. Who walked over here? Okay, so we see that dude's footprints for sure coming away. We see these footprints coming away, but then going back. So I'm wondering if that means that somebody did come back, steal something from him, And that is my thought process, that this was stolen. Which also means that maybe he stole this too? Maybe to cover his tracks. Well, he did go back. He went back and grabbed this, the cane. So I think he looted the corpse too. So he's not McBain. So I'm going to go back to my original theory that that's McBain. Okay. 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 Oh, man. There's got to be more to the 7 Seas thing. Oh! 7 Seas Trading Company. And dude has a 7 on his thing. So he must be the director. So he's the JT guy. So he's James... Is it James Turner? Yes. So that's James Turner. Okay, so that helps a little bit. So now it's between these two as Walter Keane and Alistair Koch. And I feel like he's somewhat familiar. And we have seen Walter Keane's name before. We've definitely never seen this. So I'm gonna throw Walter Keane on here, but only because this name is familiar to us. I just don't remember. Like, I'm slightly not sure if this is gonna go right or not, but I think we've seen him before. So we're gonna, by process of elimination, we're gonna make this Alistair Koch. Hey, okay. There we are. So now, people who had the magical relic in their hands chronologically. Well, I think it would have been him, him, him. I'm pretty sure. He would have done the miracle. This guy would have tried to repeat it as per how the custom goes. Then he picked it up. Here, I brought back your staff. Oh, Griffin Reborn. He would have picked it back up and brought it back. This seems too straightforward. But let's try it. Okay, it really was just straightforward. Okay. So somebody blackmailed somebody to find out how blank blank would perform the miracle of blank. So it would have been flying based on what we saw, and that was my guess too. Okay, so on how Lazarus Hurst, we know that he's the one that performed it. Flying is what he did, and it did not work. So who blackmailed who? And it's all in like one letter, right? It's here. McBain blackmailed somebody. Dear Master McBain. Okay. Contact the chief inspector. Okay. So whoever the chief inspector is... No, it's whoever sent this. Sincerely, Dark Hand Steward. So we gotta figure out who the Dark Hand Steward is. So... Angus McBain blackmailed... I wonder if they blackmailed Walter Keane, since he's the one that has this. And I think Walter Keane gave him the wrong thing on purpose, maybe? And maybe that's why he took the letter to absolve himself of anything. So, okay. I'm gonna try it as Walter Keane. Try to blackmail Walter Keane. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we're on to here. Blank, 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 the blank. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Let's go with what we know. We want to become the Griffin Reborn. Perform the miracle of flying. Walter King jumped. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We know this part. Walter. No, not Walter. What am I doing? Lazarus Hurst. Jumped from the lighthouse using the where's the idol? Using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become Griffin Reborn. Blank jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. Okay, yes. Angus McBain jumped from the... Oh. Oops. Okay, jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in... Yeah, Angus McBain's death from a head wound. This was a little bit easier than I felt like it should have been. Oh, I screwed it up. Hang on. Ta-da! There we go. When Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. There we go. That one was too easy. Like, I'm out of all of these, I'm sort of disappointed with this one because a lot of it was just too straightforward, I felt like. So, I don't know. I'm kind of bummed out about this one. We'll pick it up in the next one, though. See if the next one's more difficult. And it looks like there's going to be more. So, I am excited to get to more of those. We'll see if those are harder. Anyway, I hope you had a good time. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And remember to keep things casual, because if you don't, I'm going to perform a miracle that you can't perform yourself. Goodbye.